I'm back! Guys, the last video I posted on YouTube here was like 2 years ago, and I was in my second trimester and pregnant. I'm no longer pregnant, thank the good Lord, but a lot has happened since then. So this video is going to be pretty quick. I'm just going to kind of catch you up on where things have been, what's happened, and kind of like what's next, because things have changed and are continuing to change. So let's get started. So what's happened in this time? Well, I gave birth. I will be sharing a third trimester video as well as my birth story, which was a C-section, and that included recovery. So we're going to be talking a little bit about that. I also launched an app for my fitness business, and I also got to go on a private jet. That was really exciting for one of my best friend's birthdays. I also got to shoot a Nike campaign with my daughter just before her first birthday. She's going to be 2 in September, which is actually crazy. And that's been a lot of my life, has been being a mom, how that has changed. I've been doing a lot of rehab. I've been working on getting stronger and kind of getting back to who I am and expanding on what I do. So I have been a plus size personal trainer, a plus size model, motivational speaker, but I'm kind of expanding the services that I offer, which is really exciting. I'm currently working on a couple new certifications for coaching outside of fitness, which I'm so excited about. And really the whole purpose of that is to be able to empower plus size women to live the life that they want and put them in the driver's seat, rather than life passing you by or allowing yourself to be inhibited by your body and not doing the things you actually want to do. I want to help empower you and strengthen you to design the life of your dreams and start walking it out. So that's essentially what's coming. I have put a survey below, which would be really helpful for me if you could take a couple moments to just kind of let me know what you're needing help with and how you want to receive said help. So there's literally 4 questions. It will take you like maybe a minute to do it. It would be so helpful for me as I design a program, multiple programs likely for our community. And I think it's really important to support our community and be connected with other women who are like us, have experiences like us. And my hope is to be able to continue to share more of my journey, but not just my journey. I've had this like really big mindset shift of when 2014, when I won Miss Plus Canada, I just started sharing my story. I had no idea where things would end up or what they would evolve to and where they are right now. But it was very selfie focused and very much influencer. And that's probably part of what I'll continue to be able to do, which is an amazing opportunity. But I really want to shift my focus from selfie to service. And that is serving our community and helping give you resources and tools and tips to help you live the life that you want. As somebody who has had to navigate a lot of change, a lot of hardship, and as much as I seem like happy and excited right now, it's been a very hard 2 years. I'm not going to even front. There's been a lot of sadness, a lot of devastation, emotionally, financially, a lot of stress. Also, in terms of my rehab after having my daughter was really, really challenging as well. She was 1,000% worth it, but it's been a really big challenge. And so I've had to navigate that as well as navigating the industry changing after COVID closing everything down and closed my gym down to then going online and then that changing as the world opened up. So we are just pivoting and trusting the process. And here is my one big piece of advice I can give you. If you are in a position where you are trying to figure out what next, you're not really sure what to do, it's okay to spend some time waiting to figure out what that's going to look like for you. But then when it's time to start moving one step at a time, I think oftentimes we think we have to take 100 different steps, and that seems really overwhelming. But if we can start with one step at a time and just focus on that one step and be present in that moment, taking that next step is easier. And once we're in that momentum is a little bit easier as well. So that's what this video is. This is my one step in a series of multiple steps that will be coming. So what you can expect from me is to be expanding beyond just fitness. We're going to be talking about fitness, obviously, is part of what I do. We're going to be talking about confidence and self-love more. We're going to be talking about faith more. I haven't talked a lot about my faith on my channel, and I realized that part of that was I was actually bullied really heavily in school for being a Christian. I grew up as a pastor's kid, and I didn't realize until about a month ago that that's probably part of the reason why I haven't shared much about my faith was because of fear of what other people were going to say. So your girl, she's stepping out of fear, not just for me, but to show you that if I can step out of fear, so can you. And my goal is to continue to help do that. We're going to be talking about wellness, beauty, like all the things, making habit changes in your life, with really practical tips that I've personally walked through and have seen success in for myself, as well as my hundreds of clients that I've helped walk through making change in their life that lasts. That means it doesn't just last for like 2 days. It's something that you can build into part of your life and give you tools on this journey. Anyways, I hope you are along for the ride. And if you've missed seeing me on YouTube, I am back. I'm going to be, the goal is twice a week, which feels very lofty, but that is the goal, 2 videos a week. And you can also catch me on TikTok and Instagram and Facebook. Just search the.sarahtaylor. And there I will be. I will also put that in the description below. And if you're looking to get your beautiful body moving, I have a couple things on the go. We have our membership, which is on our app. There's a free 7-day trial. That's also in the description. Our monthly membership is open all year long. We also have a new program coming out in July, our Strong and Empowered program, which really helps you make slow changes when it comes to your habits. Month 1, we don't even start with workouts. We start with mindset and how you talk to yourself. And month 2 through to 6, we work on 3 workouts per week. It's all built within my app. You get to customize your habits. There's a detailed intake form so I can help support you. There's weekly check-in and accountability. And that starts July 3rd. So there is limited spaces for that. Think of it like personal training with a little bit of a group element so that you're not doing this by yourself and you're supported by a community of women just like you. Anyways, that is it for me for now. Stay tuned. Up next, there will be a video on the 3rd trimester of my plus size pregnancy, and then I will also be doing a birth story, which will include details about my C-section. And then we'll get into recovery and all of that other kind of stuff. And then we're just going to start pumping out content, guys. Anyways, hope you have an amazing day. And don't forget to subscribe and like this video. And if you're still here and listening, I'd love to know in the comments something that you are grateful for about yourself. What is something that you love about yourself? I'd love to hear it.